I kind of knew that, we have the talent, but, it's just not, going to come, straight, from game one. It's going to take time, and that's what great teams do. They kind of build on it, and that's what we're going to do.
Physically, there hasn't been anything bothering you these couple of weeks?
I have not.
When did you come to the realization that you needed to embrace this opportunity a little bit more?
Kind of figured out, throughout fall camp, and then after week one, it was a hard win. Auburn's a great team. It's hard to win down there, especially in that game. But this past weekend, you can just see it. You can just feel the energy. Start with me being the leader of the team. Not really enjoying it. You can tell my body language has been bad, and then it kind of spreads throughout the team. And then it spreads, throughout the fans, and you can just feel the energy in the stadium that, people wasn't really excited, about the game. And, just gotta, live in the moment, embrace the moment, and just kind of enjoy it. And, it took a long time, for me to put a smile on my face, and over the course of, my lifetime and my experience of what I've been through on and off the field, it's just a blessing. And just have this opportunity to be here.
Is this what you talked about with Coach Sweeney today? You mentioned you all had a talk.
Yeah, I talked to Coach Sweeney about it a little bit today, Coach Streeter last night, and then I talked to some of the offensive guys too, yesterday, about this opportunity, and everyone kind of feels the same way and understand it.
Have you been surprised the run game hasn't been going the way it did last year?
Not really. Just it's very early on in the season, and we just got to find what we're good at and find out what the offensive line is comfortable doing. Find out what the running backs are comfortable running, and then you just have to go from there. And this just something that we can build on.
Are you getting a sense of frustration with the receiving core?
Not at all. Just the timing and the chemistry just got to come. A lot of guys played last year, but at the same time, it's a whole new year, and we have more depth. So a lot more guys are kind of getting in the rotation and playing a lot more. So just having that, the timing just got to be on right, and eventually the offense is going to start clicking, and once it starts clicking, it's going to be scary. So.
Does that make it harder on you to have to build that chemistry with so many different players?
It can be, but it just starts in practice. Making sure that whenever we're doing routes in the air, one-on-ones and team periods, that I'm getting opportunities and reps with all the guys, and not just the starters or the guys that's mainly out there. And just it's just going through that. That's pretty much it. The reps and making sure that I'm comfortable with all the guys.
Given what's the first 2 weeks, what do you think has to happen Saturday against South Carolina State? Is it about fun? Is it about enjoyment, or is it about execution?
It's just gonna start with going back to the basics and being very detailed about what we're doing, and just having fun and just getting that rhythm and just having that confidence. We haven't found our swagger on offense, and that's what we're missing, is slacking right now. Just having that swag and playing loose and understanding that we have the potential to be one of the best teams in the country. We just got to go out there and really prove it, and just be loose, have that swag about itself, and be confident.
That being said, Kevin got tweeted out that, hey, not everyone's going to look like Beyonce.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
I agree. He's very right. Coach Sweeney said it after the game. It's not a beauty pageant. Some games not going to go your way. Some games will be. But at the end of the day, you're 2-0. These past 2 weeks is, it's like a blessing in disguise. It's a reality check to this whole offense and this whole team. And like I said earlier, it's a blessing to be 2-0 and move on from there.
Okay, thank you, Deshaun.
Thank you.